You ever drop something sweet on the floor? Maybe a sugar cube, a splash of soda, or a cookie crumb? Walk away for like 5 minutes and suddenly there's an entire ant rave happening in your kitchen? Yeah, same here. It almost feels like ants can teleport, right? But there's actually a super cool science behind why ants show up out of nowhere whenever sugar crashes the party. So, first off, ants are basically living, breathing, crawling chemical sensors. Their antennae, they're like built-in smell detectors, but way more sensitive than anything humans have. When you drop something sweet, that sugar starts giving off tiny molecules into the air and onto the ground. Ants, even if they're pretty far away, can sniff this out. We're talking meters, not just centimeters. To an ant, your kitchen floor is the world's biggest buffet, if only they can find it. Now, here's where it gets wild. Ants send out scouts. Think of them as little food detectives. These scouts wander everywhere, checking out potential hotspots. When one finds sugar, she doesn't chow down alone. Nope. She races back to the colony, but on her way, she leaves a scent trail, a kind of invisible chemical breadcrumb. This stuff is called pheromones, and it's ant social media. The stronger the scent, the more likely other ants will follow it straight to your sugar pile. So, suddenly, you've got a line of ants, all marching in and out, picking up as much sugar as they can carry. Each ant reinforces the pheromone trail, making it even easier for the next group to find. That's why, in what feels like no time at all, you go from 0 ants to a full-on invasion. The really amazing part: if you wipe up the sugar but miss the pheromone trail, the ants might keep coming back, thinking there's still a jackpot waiting. But don't get mad at the ants. They're just following a system that's worked for millions of years. Next time you see them, you're witnessing a tiny example of teamwork, communication, and survival instincts, all powered by a love for sugar. So, moral of the story: if you drop something sweet, clean it up fast, and make sure to wipe away those invisible trails too. Otherwise, you might just host the next ant family reunion, whether you want to or not. Thanks for sticking around. If you learned something new, drop me a comment about your weirdest ant encounter. I love reading those.